today I want to talk about dumbbell presses over bench presses. For most people, especially people who aren't really into like their bench press numbers or powerlifting or anything like that, dumbbell presses is a far better exercise for a couple reasons. It's more joint friendly. I feel like you're able to activate the pecs more because they have to stabilize more. So if you look at a bench press, you're going like this, right? You're stuck in this range of motion, and for some people this doesn't hurt at all. But for a lot of people, especially as we get older, you get a beat up neck, shoulders, from whatever. It's not going to feel good. With dumbbell presses, you're not stuck in a range of motion. So I always tell people when they tell me about the hands, is like, do what feels comfortable on your shoulders. For a lot of people, this overhand grip, this pronated grip, doesn't feel the best for the shoulders. So sometimes doing presses like this at an angle, or even the straight thumbs up, which is why they actually have specific bars, like a barbell that has like places for your hands like this. It's called a Swiss bar, and it's for that reason, because it saves the shoulder so much. And next time you do an upper body workout, play around with the grip, and you'll probably feel, especially if you're a little older, shoulders are beat up, you'll probably feel that this just feels better to you, that neutral grip, which is why when we do rows, different press variations, we do a lot of neutral grip stuff. So, and that's probably the main reason why the dumbbell is superior. But I've always just felt more activation in my pecs and my shoulders when I've done dumbbell presses versus bench, and that has a lot to do with like limb length. So if you're a really tall, if you're a really long limb guy, which I'm not necessarily a really long limb guy, that the bench press is going to turn into more of a tricep exercise. So again, I like the dumbbell press here. Press. It'll be a lot easier on your joints, from your wrist, from your elbow to your shoulder, and plus I think you'll get a lot more activation from that. But if you are really into how big your bench press and powerlifting and stuff like that, obviously you gotta do it. But a little tip with that, because what I found, and this works great, because if I do like those lifts, because I really do like those lifts, is do those with intensity and low volume, meaning don't do a lot of sets or reps, but then then get your volume and your high rep sets with more shoulder friendly exercises. I do this for both the lower and upper body. So you might do bench presses. For maybe you're going to do like a top end set for 1 or 2 reps. But then after that, maybe a higher reps for your sets of 6, 8, 10, you do things like dumbbell press. It works really well. You still get to lift heavy with the bench press without beating up your shoulders so much. So give that a try. If you have any questions, just let me know.